The views and opinions on Pain Train Pipebomb are of the cast and crew only. Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer and listener discretion is advised. Pain Train Pipebomb Productions presents Pain Train Pipebomb, starring Melissa Mitro, Meice Gonzales, and Ricky Litwinkowich. You can find us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Give Us a Shot Network, IPMNation.com, YouTube, Instagram, and Sound Machine FM. Need merch? Go to shop.spreadshirt.paintrainpipebomb.com or paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com. This show is produced and edited by Ricky Litwinkowich and Chris Rex. Recorded and produced in Brooklyn, New York, Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania, and Mesa, Arizona. What is up, everybody? It is Thursday. A few days before Valentine's Day. It is the 10th of February, 2022. And as you can see, we got our full cast here. Last week, half of us were miserable. We didn't want to go on.
Okay, that was me. I'm sorry.
And you notice how the one all the way from Phoenix is just really quiet by not saying a peep about that.
What do you
We got
mean?
the cough. We got the cough. That's it. That's all we have to say. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, because I got literally told 6:08 that we weren't having a show.
6:08. 6:08 was fucking time behind us. Oh, shit. Wait.
What?
Whoops. No video.
What video?
I forgot to put the video on the screen. We were just talking with a blank screen.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice.
Well, Steven just said no camera.
Yes, that's why we have the chat up because we had no video.
Well, thanks for being here, Steven. It's nice to have you on with us tonight.
He is our right-hand man.
He is our only viewer at this point.
I'm showing 3.
Well, I'm on.
We have a,
Oh,
I'm just going to start messaging people and be like, where the fuck are you?
Like, I feel like, every week when we see that number in the corner and we know how many people that we have, I immediately -3 because I always know Ricky's watching. I have it on all the time, and I'm pretty sure you do too. So I always take 3 off the top.
Steven says, what does a snowstorm and a blind date have in common? You don't know how long it'll last and how many inches you're going to get.
Oh, jeez.
sounds so romantical.
We're getting right in with the jokes tonight.
Yeah, because Janet's not here yet. None of our peoples are here yet.
Fucking such a romantical joke. You know what I mean?
Listen, for all those, they're going to be really surprised when they turn the show on and there's a certain flashback from 3 years ago airing on the show. Now, little bit of backstory on this. I actually redid the commercial before I went on Pipebomb Radio today. So there's 2 versions of it. And I'm going to tell you, I think the second one visually is better than the first one.
Okay.
Okay? Like the first one was extremely generic. I had no clue what the hell I was doing. And I put it together kind of half-assed. This one actually looks a lot better, sounds a lot better. So when we get more people in here, I'll play the commercial. Till then, you're asked out.
Steven, you're going to miss it.
Why? Where's he going?
He's the only one here. You said unless there was somebody else, we weren't going to play it.
Unless we get a whole crap load of people in here.
I'm working on it, kids. I'm working on it.
Because I'm going to tell you this. I think the commercial is still absolutely, positively hilarious. I have not stopped laughing about it all
Oh my God. He recorded the commercial. And, I, of course, think it's funny because, I know the whole history behind it. And he's like, I can't stop laughing. And I said to him, are you there? He goes, I've watched it and I've watched it again. And I just continue to laugh. And I was like, well, I'm glad you find it so funny because,
I just got to say that it is probably the verge of legit. So drop them on the gaming page. That's where I put it. That's why I put it there, dude. I will say that I legit have come up with now other ideas, even if they're not totally visual. Like I originally wanted to do that dance studio, and I've now figured out how to twist the dance studio.
Oh, Jesus.
By me making myself not only the owner, but a client.
Hi, Steven. Wade, what's up?
What's doing, Wade?
We haven't seen you in a while.
Well, I was talking to Wade earlier about doing the radio show, and yeah, that didn't exactly happen.
It's been a long time, honey.
What's up, Michael?
But yeah, like
what are you doing, Michael? Share it out to your friends. Let's bring some people in here.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna mass message people. Wade says he's high. That's good.
Always high, Wade. You know
so is Meice.
By now. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, Michael? Only time I'm not high is when I'm barely waking up.
I see. I'm just mass messaging people now, so if they don't appreciate it,
Who the heck, Janet? And
I invited who I had to invite.
So, well, I don't know how many other people I can really go and just start annoying for the rest of the day because I've annoyed them earlier today. So now I'm going to be annoying them a second time later in the day.
Oh,
I'll get unfriended like 50 times. That'll be definitely the truth.
Well, you really don't need those people anyway.
Well, it's funny though because we have an event coming up.
Yeah.
And we need as many people here for the event as possible.
Yeah.
Because within the next month, not even, bless you.
Bless you.
We have the 3-year anniversary of Pipebomb Radio, and then the 5-year anniversary of Paintrainpipebomb.
I know.
So, those are 2 big events that are coming up within the next month.
Freaking 5 years, man.
5 years that Pipebomb has been on.
Do you know how many gray hairs I've gotten in 5 years being here?
I've gotten that many gray hairs in 1 year. Look at my face, though.
Up on 2 years this year, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
So think of it that way. I mean, there are some big events coming up, especially, the fact that we've met so many people and we've gotten rid of so many people. But it was more of the meeting more people than anything else. So that's that part. But yeah, I mean, it's been a while. It absolutely has been a while. So we do have from the Caribbean, Trinidad. Welcome, Vicky Harrelal. Is that how you say? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name. You know why men are smart during sex? They're plugged into a know-it-all.
That's freaking right, Wade.
Vicky from the Caribbean. Wow.
Yes. Welcome, Vicky. Don't mind if you see my fat ass eating while doing the show, because I've been working all day.
Smoking during this show.
I got her last name correct. Thank God. Thank God for that. I did learn something in elementary school.
My friend just sent me a joke. I'm going to read it since they're doing jokes. It says, why do grown men still play video games? For the same reason women wear makeup. It's a nice little escape from reality. Such a bitch, man.
So, broski, keep playing them video games.
So, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say this, okay? So, in tribute of Valentine's Day, throughout the show, I have Valentine's Day horror stories, okay? Events that have happened to people during Valentine's Day.
Like the Valentine's Day massacre?
No, not that bloody and gory, but just, some of those little weird stories that you see. For example, this is number 4 on the list, and this is a ultimate pipe bomb story because it would happen to one of us. More particularly me than anything else. I clogged the toilet is what it's entitled. Okay? Meice, do not choke when you hear this.
Don't die, please.
Okay? From Jacob in Boston, on Valentine's Day, my senior year of high school, my mom decided it would be a good idea to invite the extended family over. Her cousin had just gotten divorced, and somehow both the cousin and the ex both showed up. Cue the stiffest family gathering you could ever ask for. You could seriously feel the tension throughout the entire house. The surreal nightmare culminated in me clogging the toilet, which then caused a pipe to burst and then caused a massive leak about 5 feet from where everybody was sitting and eating cheese. Yes, this happened to this poor kid in his teenage years. He blew up the toilet on Valentine's Day.
I don't know why the cheese was so significant in that whole story.
On me, baby.
Do it, Wade. I'm telling you, it was funny.
But those are the things that we're going to be talking about on like tonight's show. Like there are some good articles that we have.
I don't think I've ever had a balance. I mean, I don't think I've ever had like a horrific Valentine's Day story. I'm not a really big Valentine's Day celebrator. Like I've never been we've never celebrated really Valentine's Day.
No, because we're smart and we don't do anything on the actual day. For example, our anniversary, right? Normally falls on like a weekend.
Yeah.
And we all know that restaurants are full on the weekends.
Yeah.
So when do we celebrate it?
Alex?
Like 2 or 3 days afterward during the middle of the week where we know nobody goes out to eat. Same thing with Valentine's Day. We either do it before or after, because if you go on Valentine's Day and you didn't get a reservation, you're sitting there for 3 hours waiting for a goddamn table. Come on, let's be serious about this. You got to be smart when you come to celebrate certain things, okay?
You're a very practical person.
I just wanted to sit around a bunch of morons waiting for a fucking table. Do you remember the last time we went to Olive Garden with your mom?
On Valentine's Day?
No, we went out. We went out for something.
Wait a minute,
I think it was a birthday or something. Her birthday was on a Sunday. We went out to freaking Olive Garden and we waited an hour and 35 minutes for a table.
Listen,
we should have waited till the day afterwards.
You need to plan accordingly.
In life, you gotta wait sometimes.
You put in your name and then you go do some errands that you need to do, and then you come back and boom, you're ready.
But I ain't waiting no hour and fucking 20 minutes for a goddamn table. You're out of your mind. For that matter, I could have cooked the food at home.
I know. That was exactly what I was saying to Ricky. He said Valentine's Day is usually a week after football, but since the NFL added a week to the season, now it's the day after the Super Bowl. Normally, it's never the same weekend, ever.
So you go on Tuesday. Who the fuck goes out to a restaurant on Tuesday? That's the way you do it. Smart.
Valentine's present and send it to my house, Alex? You can. I don't have a boyfriend either.
Meice will be your Valentine.
I'd like chocolate.
He could just Amazon you a box of chocolate and send it to your house.
I don't even need flowers. See, I just need chocolates. My fat ass just needs chocolate.
Okay.
You're either.
I just want my plant to live for Valentine's Day.
So
I have a giant plant in my house that I've been trying to take care of the best I can, like a child.
So in traditional terms for the show now, we're going to go to the what the fuck top 10 sex laws in the United States.
Top
okay.
Sex. Oh yeah, this is.
Okay.
You're laughing.
The top 10 what the fuck U.S. sex laws. Number 1 immediately applies to Meice.
I know the Arizona one. I've read. This is my story. Was this the one you were talking about?
Yes.
Ugh.
Oral sex is illegal in 18 different states, including Arizona.
Meice, are you
I'm
a
a felon.
are you a felon? I mean, I was a felon in Arizona.
Yep.
But does it count if I don't live there?
I don't know. You broke the law in the place.
It doesn't count if I don't live there.
No, it does count. You did it here. Oh. Why does that fucking heart, the hearts behind you look like a big FUs?
First of all, I didn't put the hearts there. Ricky put them there. And do you notice that I'm all sweet and wonderful with the hearts over me, and he's got barbed wire behind him?
And fire.
You know?
Every rose has its thorn.
And I get this.
Happiness and destruction on that side.
Every rose has its thorn.
Yeah, and you are definitely the thorn in my
Yes, I
side.
am.
You are definitely the thorn in my
She's
side.
the rose, you're the thorn.
Oh, my God.
So number 2 on the list is in Virginia, it is illegal to have sex with the lights on.
That's cool. I'm okay with that.
My question to this is,
I mean,
what if you're having sex under a streetlight? Is it still then considered illegal? What if you're having sex on your back porch?
You just have sex during the day. You'll be fine.
Technically, sunlight would be a light, so that would be illegal too, wouldn't it?
Oh, my God. Look at you two looking for loopholes.
Lights and the sun are two different things.
Number 3, it is illegal for husbands in Willowdale, Oregon, to talk dirty during intercourse.
Who's gonna narc? And who's gonna catch you? Fuck it. Talk shit to your lady, man. I don't give a fuck.
I'm really hoping Tommy and Pam did not have sex in Willowdale, Oregon.
You know,
Who was just talking about this? Somebody was just talking to me
Rex
about this.
Rex was just talking about that this is now available, that the sex tapes thing,
yeah.
I believe, is available on Hulu.
Oh, she just did a movie. It was a movie about her, too.
Who? I think my roommate was just telling me about this.
What, about the movie?
There's a show on Netflix.
Yes. Pam.
Pam and Tommy or something.
Pam and Tommy or whatever it is.
And apparently you see a lot of the fake Tommy's dick in the show.
How do you know? You know what the real thing looks like?
Rex was telling me about
It's
it the other
supposed to be
day
giant.
on the returning of Motley Metal. He's watched the first 4 episodes of it, and all you see is Tommy walking around with the trouser snake out.
Well, he's supposed to have a giant penis.
Yeah. Oh no, I've seen it. He does have a giant penis. Google it, Melissa.
I'm going to have to.
I'm in tune with porn.
I was never really interested in him, but now I just want to see what it looks like.
Number 4,
And it's you.
sexual intercourse between unmarried couples is illegal in Georgia. Well, I guess I'm not going there ever.
I mean, how are you supposed to test out the waters with somebody you're going to marry if you can't fuck them?
Go to a surrounding state. I mean, Florida is only like, what, right underneath it?
Yeah.
Cross the border. Do it across the border. Come back.
I could never be one of those people that didn't have sex till marriage. Like, what happens if you wait all that time and then you get there and then it's like, ugh. Like, what do you do? Could you live with that your whole life?
Or it's too big. Is that even a point? I don't know, but you know what I mean.
I don't know, but I don't think I could ever marry somebody that I didn't know what the sex was like.
Right.
I couldn't do it.
And then having to live your rest of your life.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. You gotta test the merchandise before you buy.
Well, in number 5, engaging in any sexual position other than missionary is illegal in Washington, D.C.
I think missionary should be reserved for the first time only.
You know what? I happen to like it, and I'm not going to lie about it.
I do like missionary initially, but I want to be.
I am not opposed to missionary. You know why? Because I'm an eye looker. Like, I like to see the face. I'm also a kisser. So I like the face-to-face thing. Like, I like that stuff. Like, I don't mind it. Like, people rag on missionary all the time. And I don't think it's like, to me, I like it. Not going to lie.
Number 6.
Look at him trying to rush through it.
I'm trying to eat and do the show at the same time. In Connorsville, Wisconsin, it is illegal for a man to shoot off a gun when his female partner is having an orgasm.
Pew! Oh my God, I can't.
I don't know why anybody would be bringing
your hand while you're banging your lady is what I want to fucking know.
I don't want to know why you'd be using a firearm during sex.
I want to know who sits and comes up with this shit.
The idiots from every state.
Has it happened there before that somebody would go, that one time when that jerk off fucking fired the gun while his girl was screaming, it became like a big federal case. So, we're going to stop that right now.
There's a reason for every law, just so you know.
I'm just saying.
In Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, it is illegal to have sex with a truck driver inside a toll booth.
Well, he should be in the truck, not in the booth.
Isn't Harrisburg a little close to somebody you know, Meice?
I don't know.
Does he drive a truck?
Shut the fuck up.
Stay away from the toll booths, Meice.
I will. I don't want to go in trouble in PA. When I have sex in PA, it won't be in the toll booth, okay?
I'd have sex in a toll booth. Just not with a truck driver, probably with a toll booth person.
Number 8. This is a really thorny rule.
A thorny
A
rule?
thorny rule.
Okay.
Having sexual relations with a porcupine is illegal in Florida. Why the fuck would you want to fuck a porcupine?
I mean, it's the thrill of the ride. I don't know. It's a guy thing because ain't no girls fucking no porcupine.
That's all you need is one angry, thorny motherfucker, and that's it. Your fucking meat is done.
That's where you live, Joan? In Harrisburg?
I just moved from there.
Yeah, no, I mean, is this a regular occurrence in Pennsylvania with people fucking truck drivers and toll booths?
I don't know, but I still want to know about this porcupine shit.
Quick. How many fucking toll booths are in Pennsylvania, bro?
At the end of every exit.
At the end of every exit.
We want to know. You just moved from there? You ever violated this law?
Thousands of times.
Did you ever fuck a trucker in a toll booth? I need to know.
You never caught him yet.
Low jobs, all kinds of shit through the tolls.
What? What does the toll booth look like? I mean, I don't know what a toll booth looks like. Is it?
It's like a 5-lane highway like you have out here, but there's little buildings, like little small buildings.
Oh, I've seen that on TV.
On each island, like in the middle of each lane.
Pointing on each end of you. Like, you got cameras.
Front and the back?
Yeah. Like, they get the whole show once you ride through there. Fucking. Yeah.
Look at this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alex says, now we know why Sonic hates Florida.
Whoa, he said he don't get tired, he gets crap. Bro, shut my door, please. Crazy. So I guess you learn something new about people every day.
Hey, listen, shit.
I heard about
What?
over in Wisconsin about shooting a gun.
Shooting a gun when you go.
Right down low.
Go ahead, have at it. Good luck with it.
Number 9. It is illegal in Utah to marry your first cousin before the age of 65.
So it's okay when there's no one left?
End of
Apparently.
story.
So you can't marry your first cousin if you're under 65.
Apparently.
So when you're old and 65 and run out of possible people to marry, it's fine to marry your cousin.
You know why? Because by that time, your fucking parents and your aunts and your uncles and everybody that would have gave a shit are gone, so you can do what the fuck you want.
Damn Mormons.
So basically, when you have those friends that you go, oh, when I turn 40, if I don't have a husband, we'll get married. So, do you turn to your cousin and go, when I'm 65, if I don't have a husband, you're going to be mine? Is that how that works?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, oh, baby.
And number 10, before we before we get to the commercial, because Jenny Coffey's here, and I really need to have her listen to this commercial.
Oh, God, Jenny, run.
Okay. Number 10, sex with animals is perfectly legal for men in Washington State as long as the animal weighs less than 40 pounds.
Come here, let me weigh your ass so I can see if I can fuck your ass.
So, in other words, fucking a porcupine in Washington State is
It's legal.
Wow.
Having sex with a boa constrictor is probably legal in Washington State.
Do boa constrictors have a hole?
Well, you stick it in their mouth, they fang. It's almost like getting a mouthless blowjob, a toothless blowjob.
Yeah, that's right, Lynn. No chance of getting pregnant at that time. So you won't have no jacked up kids.
Enzo, I could have a top 10 what the fuck every day.
Yes, we could. There's a
Let
lot of them.
alone every fucking week.
There's a lot of them.
But those are the top 10 what the fuck sex laws in the United States.
Wow, I found those and I was like, yeah, buddy.
All right. I know we're like a half an hour in, and we got some new people watching, and Jenny Coffey is here. She loves my creativity, just like a whole bunch of the other people.
I'm just going to eat a Pringle while this
that
happens.
loved it earlier. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, so here is the
You know what? Maybe you should warn people what it's about.
well, I did kind of warn people in the beginning. Maybe I should warn them again.
Yeah, because Steven was the only one here.
Well, I was kind of hoping Janet and Sean would have been here too. Or Fiora, who popped in on it on the fucking radio show.
Yeah.
Just as it was coming on, she popped in. So, all right, a little bit of backstory.
Keep that for me.
When we started doing this show almost 5 years ago, we had made our own advertisements because people were not doing advertising with us. So we got really creative. We had one called The Hurt Firm. We had one with the goat meat. We had Sensei Haisha. That was one. And then I created this commercial specifically 3 years ago, only for Valentine's Day. And what's coming up on Monday? Valentine's Day.
I don't want that.
So, yes, if you're watching this show, there is no warning required because we gave it to you at the beginning of the show. So here it is, the updated, redone version of one of our favorite commercials ever. In a world full of hugs, kisses, love, lust, stiff dicks, and dripping pussies, comes the PTPB Love Connection. Have you heard this?
Boy, please, I ain't staying here. I can't with that baby dick.
Or this?
Would any of you guys be interested in giving me a blowjob?
In a world like this, we try to help people like Devin Costello try to find her Mr. Yellow Shoes.
Update. We still have no fucking clue where this guy is.
Contact the PTPB Love Connection, and maybe, just maybe, we can help you find your Mr. or Mrs. Yellow Shoes. Glad to sponsor Pain Train Pipe Bomb.
All right, so just a small piece of info here. So
Yeah.
he mentioned the yellow shoes. We had done a story a while back about a girl who fell in love with a man that she saw on the train. And the only thing she could tell people was that he was this amazing, handsome, gorgeous man, and he had on yellow shoes. And she told everybody where she saw him and about the location of where the whole thing was. And all she wanted to do was find the man with the yellow shoes. And wasn't it that she found the guy after that? They found the guy.
Yes,
and he was married or something.
But what nobody really failed to mention about it was is that she spent money and put up this huge fucking billboard that had directions of if he saw the billboard, She wanted to meet him at a certain place at a certain time on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was a whole thing about the man with the yellow shoes.
So the billboard goes up. She ends up showing up to the spot. He never shows up. 2 weeks later, come to find out, Mr. Yellow Shoes himself is fucking married. He's fucking married.
So her dreams of Yellow Shoe Man
Down the toilet.
gone.
But the original for that commercial was not as visually fantastic as that version is. And I had to redo the audio. I really was just going to try to put up the original commercial, but me with perfection, that didn't happen. So that was part of that. I just couldn't. I had to redo the commercial, but
It was good.
I've been laughing all fucking day because of it. Every time I hear it, I'm fucking laughing. So another one of those lovely Valentine's Day stories that we got going on. What?
When your child sends you a weird text message and you're not really sure what to do with it. Like, I don't even know how to. She goes, Dad sent me some weird chili to eat for dinner. So I said, why is it weird? She said, it was good, but very strange. I think he used spices I don't know. I know this sounds crazy, but she, normally she's not funny about stuff. But
Okay.
Continue on.
Number 2 on this lovely list of very good Valentine's Day stories, entitled "I Got Stood Up, Then Swerved." This is from Abby in Dallas. I'd been seeing a guy for about 2 months, and we hadn't had the talk yet about whether or not we were an official couple. He asked if I wanted to go out on Valentine's Day, though he just said Friday. I was like, yeah, great, assuming he knew that it was Valentine's Day. I got a blow out and dressed up, and then waited at the sushi place for 45 minutes. I could just feel everyone giving me sad eyes for being stood up. So finally he got there. No good excuse for being late and no flowers. I busted his balls about this, and he totally panicked because he had no idea that it was Valentine's Day. He wound up giving me the "I'm not in a good place to commit to anybody right now, blah, blah, blah" speech right there. Abby from Dallas. It's mind-boggling. It really is. How could you not know that it was Valentine's Day?
I don't know about down there or over there, but here during Valentine's week, there's all kinds of people standing in the corner selling balloons and teddy bears and flowers and candy.
That's
and
everywhere in the world. It's
everywhere.
Valentine's Day.
On the corner of the fucking street like hookers.
Stephen Waldman says, why can't Miss Piggy count to 100? Because when she gets to 69, she gets a frog in her throat. That was a good one.
That was.
By the way, if somebody ever does come up with a bad joke, they get this little soundbite to go with it.
Kick her in the balls.
I can't do it here.
It's a fucking Hallmark. It is a Hallmark holiday.
Right. But I ain't gonna lie. If anybody wants to send me chocolate, I'm down for the cause. Fuck the holiday, but I want chocolate.
Is that too loud? Am I doing that too close to the mic?
No, you're fine. So, I kind of talked about this on the radio show, but it's kind of proper for single people.
Okay.
Okay?
Me.
Not for you.
Why not?
Not for you.
Single.
Not for you, definitely.
Okay, not for me, definitely.
Okay? Definitely not for you.
Okay, well, let's see. I'll make the decision.
Okay?
Okay.
A Midtown restaurant faces eviction over alleged drug use and party. Okay? I talked about this on the radio show, but it is appropriate now for Valentine's Day. So a Midtown seafood restaurant is facing eviction over a slew of alleged violations ranging from non-payment of rent to drug trafficking and a topless lap dance party.
Sounds like my kind of party.
I know. Why not me?
So the court papers were filed a few weeks ago at the owners of 3 East 54th Street in Midtown Manhattan, a 19-story office building between 5th and Madison Avenues, against their ground floor tenant Scorpio's NYC event venue and lounge.
Okay.
Okay. They apparently they are supposed to be paying rent $45,000 per month. They're back more than $113,000. And apparently law enforcement discovered about a dozen, Mafia Life, Chris's favorite word, scantily clad women in lap dance areas and private rooms. Though the restaurant lacks an adult entertainment license as well as substantial quantities of drugs, including cocaine, that indicated large-scale drug trafficking. Those later allegations could not be immediately confirmed. New York City Sheriff Joseph Fucito said in an email to Patch that sheriff's deputies did visit the restaurant that night, arresting its manager and issuing tickets for offenses including the use of fireworks and refusing to allow an inspection, but no mention of drug use or dancing.
All right. So here's my take on the whole thing. I get the drug part. I get it. I get that part. But when you have an event space, technically, there's really not much that you can't do in an event space. Like you're renting it to specific people. I don't think that there's any kind of laws that say that you can't have strippers in an event space. It's
Yes,
like
but you have to have a license for adult entertainment.
I don't think that most places carry that stuff. I really don't, because for all intensive purposes, my daughter works in an establishment. They don't carry an adult entertainment license, and when they have bachelor and bachelorette parties, they have strippers, and I'm sure they do other things. They don't have licenses for any of that stuff.
Well, my suggestion to all of those single guys and probably lesbians and people that enjoy entertainment.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, this is the thing, though. If you're single, you may want to try to visit this place before they close it down, because it's a perfect.
Yes, but it's an event space, which means that people rent it. It doesn't go on there every day.
Yes,
it means that they rent it for private events.
But what I'm trying to say is, for Valentine's Day, it is the perfect place for single people to go, because you can get dinner, blow, and a hoe all in the same spot.
Blow and a hoe?
Like a big package deal.
Food, blow, and a hoe. It's like the perfect night out for any single person. So try to go to 3 East 54th Street in Midtown Manhattan.
You know, he's been working on that all day.
No, I've actually been working on it for 2 weeks now.
Blowing
Food, blow, and a hoe. Oh, I love that article. It's such a good article.
Food, blow, and a hoe.
Yes, food, blow, and a hoe.
But why did you say that this is not for me?
Well,
I'm not going to go there because it's in New York and I can't get there in 4 days.
Exactly the point. You could get here in 5 hours if you really, 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 really wanted to.
If you really loved us and wanted to come here in 5 hours, you could.
If I really had the money, I would go.
So number 7 on my Valentine's horror story list, I got caught sending an anonymous Valentine.
Okay.
Why this seems like a big problem, I don't know.
Because it was supposed to be anonymous.
But, all right. So here's the story that it says here. Jason Rodriguez, the topics you guys talk about are very interesting. My favorite part is how many times Ricky says the F word.
You know, it just slips in. Like it flows like right out of his mouth all the time.
All right, before we really need to tell people though that we wouldn't be ourselves if we didn't drop the word fuck about like 130 times per show.
Yeah, it just flows naturally.
Yeah, sometimes if we get to the end of the show and we haven't gotten in our quota, sometimes we just go fuck, 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 fuck.
Well, there are many uses of the word fuck, which we've gone over on the show before.
It could be a noun, a verb, an adjective.
Yes.
I mean,
so I had a very awkward moment when I slipped an anonymous Valentine to my crush George, and then he showed it to everyone in the class. They all recognized my handwriting, so they knew it was for me. I tried to front it like it wasn't from me, but I had written it for a friend. No one bought it, of course. Caroline from Buffalo.
Aw. First of all, why would everybody recognize her handwriting? Did you ever think about that?
No, not really, because it's a
Why
pretty simple
would
thought.
everybody in the class know Caroline's handwriting?
Because they probably see it every day.
How?
you probably have
Maybe she has to write shit on the blackboard.
people are like,
Or she put,
Right.
or in some classes, don't they hang book reports and shit like that? You can go and look at them as the little fucking, with the little push pins in them.
And so, I've known Rick for almost 30 years. His favorite word has always been fuck.
listeners,
Just so also know that fuck actually isn't really the full thing. It's actually a fucking, I think an acronym for 4 words. 4 unlawful carnal knowledge.
Yeah, it just flows out of his mouth.
just wait. Have you seen the whiteguyanger yet?
Ugh.
Oh, wait, I'm getting there.
Nicole said she dots her eyes with a heart. She probably does.
Again, like you,
Come on, I used to do that when I was a kid. You guys didn't do that too? Meice, you never put a little heart over your eyes when you were
I was
little?
like signing to like my best friends and notes because we didn't text back when I was a kid,
Who texted back then?
but we definitely like sometimes put like heart.
I used to make those little square pieces of paper that fold them into triangles, and then we used
Yes.
to like toss them.
Yep.
I used to actually do mine sometimes with the little circle instead of the dot
Mhm.
on the eyes because I always kept confusing what I was doing. Exactly,
She
I
put
put
circles.
circles.
I did little hearts for a little while.
Because I always got confused whether I was writing graffiti or writing regular print, and I would always put the circle over the eye, and everybody would be like, "What are you fucking retarded?"
Like those little notes you used to write, like to the boy in your class. Do you like me? Yes,
Yes.
or no. Send it back.
I never did that. shit.
I still have a
would just
note
punch 'em.
from
I
a
would just
guy who asked me out in 7th grade. And I still have the note. And now he's married to one of my friends. And I always tease them that I still have the note. And I tell her that he was mine first.
Circles.
Another story, which is actually happening in a business.
Okay.
It says the title of this is Nuts About Love. Driving through Southern California, I stopped at a roadside stand that sold fruit, vegetables, and crafts. As I went to pay, I noticed the young woman behind the counter painting a sign. She goes, "Why the new sign?" I asked. "My boyfriend didn't approve of the old one," she said. When I glanced at what hung above the counter, I understood. It declared, "Local honey dates nuts."
That's fun.
I'm telling you, this is the cream of the crop of what happens on Valentine's Day, people. Not just the little shit of like, oh, my car broke down, I ran out of gas,
I'm just going to put some.
I forgot my wallet, things like that. I mean, this is legit fucking serious shit here. Like, if you have to really seriously put some fucking thought into certain things, I don't know.
You want some nuts to put in your.
No, I don't want. Listen, I got sunflower seeds, by the way.
Are they good? Because I didn't open mine.
I will tell you, we bought these at Five Below on Sunday while we were driving the rental around. I got sour cream and onion. Oh, you can't see them because it's green screened. Sour cream and onion sunflower seeds.
David's makes them.
Yes, David makes them. And there was also another one, which, as much as I love bacon, there's only so many times that you should really be burping up the flavor of bacon.
It was what?
It was macaroni and
mac and cheese.
mac, cheese, and bacon. Oh, she's got the Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, man. I got some last week.
I have mine upstairs.
Some lady brings a shopping cart to the bowling alley, and she brings boxes of Girl Scout cookies to buy. So we were in no shortage of Girl Scout cookies this year. I think I bought 4 boxes.
I have 5 upstairs. I have 5 boxes. I have not touched box 1.
Really?
Not yet. Not yet.
A whole box of those, the Samoas.
I had to do something really quick. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
I ate about 6 of the lemon ones. The lemon ones are pretty. I'm not really a lemon fan, but I like those. And then, I had to get the mint ones because, everybody likes the mint ones. Nicole, you can go online and order Girl Scout cookies off the Girl Scout cookie website.
See, Jason, this is
and
the
they
thing.
get sent right to your house.
This is my problem, Jason. Okay, so me and Jason really hadn't talked a lot, so I got to kind of inform people on the situation. September, I found out I was diabetic. So me sitting there like a fucking buffoon, like I used to earlier, watching TV, playing video games. I used to go through like an entire box of cookies and be like, fuck, I finished them in like 10 minutes. Now, I can't sit there and do that. So I have to go and legit monitor how much I actually eat. For example, Miss Melissa Mitro over here always has like the fucking family size Chips Ahoy fucking package in her house.
Are you going to blame me for this because I have
So,
cookies in my house?
It's kind of a tease for me to say, oh, I can sit there and eat fucking chocolate chip cookies. But I have to limit myself because I don't want my sugar going fucking bazooey. So I have to sit there and be like, okay, I'm going to tell myself that I'm going to eat 3 Chips Ahoy cookies, which is probably the serving size. And then I'm thinking a half an hour later, oh, I'm going to have 3 cookies. And then now I've had 6, which is 2 serving sizes. And I probably have had my sugar go through the roof. So for me to sit there and say, oh, I have Girl Scout cookies and I'm not eating them, I have to eat them proportionately. Because if I don't, you know what my fucking doctor's going to say? Stop eating all that fucking shit.
He's so responsible. It's gross. I'm just saying.
I have a reputation to uphold right now.
Uh-huh.
Because there are people in my house who have to have ambulances called.
All right.
Or the other ones that cheat and then complain later on.
Story.
So I have to be the responsible one. I can't help it.
Uber just sent me $10 off for a cab on Valentine's Day.
See, Jason said the same thing. He's got diabetes that runs in his family too.
Just thought you should know that.
But I was the last of the Mohicans to get the fucking analysis that I was diabetic.
Do you know how warm it's going to be tomorrow?
How warm?
52 degrees.
It was 53 today.
That's like summer.
And I guarantee you shit still won't get done.
Where are you guys from? Nicole, where you at? Jason.
Actually, Enzo, I hate to say it, but the less sugary ones give me the shits. I mean, if that kid blew up the toilet, you should imagine me going to the bathroom eating all that sugar-free shit. Oh, hells no. I probably can go through the half of the 18 roll of toilet paper eating the fucking sugar-free shit. No. Sad story. I had fucking sugar-free fucking Jelly Bellies, and yeah, that was not a fucking fun time in the ceramic room.
Oh, you're in Tennessee.
That's why I like Jason so much, because he's down by Music City.
Nice.
And he's at the home of Jack Daniels.
Very nice.
Oh, the honey one. Mm.
Yeah, I know. I'm a honey jack girl.
Speaking of honey, our friend, Mr. Kenny.
Yeah.
kept teasing me the other night by putting the Jack Honey in front of me. And not only did I smell that, but all of a sudden, I wanted fucking French toast.
Oh, the honey maple-iness to it.
Oh, my God. All I wanted to do was eat like a stack of French toast.
I love Jack Honey. It's like, I love it. I do.
I will say this.
We did go in the bar the other night at the bowling alley. My friend was bowling, and normally she's not there, so we try to get drinks when she is. And then her daughter came in, and it was her birthday the week before, so we were trying to have some drinks. But she was drinking Jack. Amanda was drinking Jack.
All right. Do you want to read this article?
Not really.
I'm tired of narrating for the night.
Hold on. Let me find it. It's on our thing?
Yes. You posted it.
I posted it?
Yes, you posted it. See, my mission in life, one of them,
To put me on the spot?
and there's many of them, I really want to go to the Jack factory. Like, I legit want to
Like
go.
the Jack factory or the Jack?
The Jack Daniels factory.
Okay, be clear.
I really want to go to the factory. I have been a fan of Jack Daniels whiskey my entire life. I drink it all the time. I want to go to the factory. And gas here in New York is like $3.44 a gallon. Just to let everybody know. Find it?
Yeah, I was just trying to see if I could skip a portion of it because it's pretty long. Okay, TikToker shares heartbreaking story of being sent home by her date in an Uber because of her dress. So it says, Nikki Jabs, a TikToker, met a man online and they seemed compatible at first. After a few weeks of dating, he asked her to live with him. He also said a lot of lovely things like, I don't want this weekend to end. How could I be so lucky? Blech. Posting a video on her TikTok, Nikki's excitement and happiness are clearly visible, and the girl seems to be truly happy with this man. Greg, the man in the story, was apparently so happy with Nikki that he even changed the code to his door and sent it to Nikki's birthday. She moved in with him hoping for a healthy relationship. Things were looking up and starting to take off for the couple until one evening when Nikki was supposed to go with Greg to dinner and then to an office function arranged by Greg's company. On the night of the date, Nikki looked fabulous as ever, wearing a beautiful outfit, but things seemed off. According to Nikki, Greg kept staring at her as if she had done something wrong. She said, "Why do you keep staring at me?" He said, "Oh, nothing. You just look so pretty." Nikki, feeling that the vibes were totally off, she said, "Is that your way of telling me that I'm overdressed?" He said, "Well, maybe not for dinner." That's when Nikki asked him if she should go home and change, feeling that Greg thought she wasn't dressed well enough for his event. During dinner, Nikki stood her ground and told Greg that she was going to the event the way she was dressed or she was going home. And that's when Greg said to her, "I'll call you an Uber." So after going through all of that, Nikki broke up with Greg and moved back to her living space. We think she did the right thing by not getting involved with someone who showed so many red flags.
Well, because of what she was wearing?
Because he said the dress that she was wearing was not appropriate for his office party.
Now, is that the picture of the dress right there?
Dress?
She said, "Please tell me this is a joke." I said, "I'm wearing this to the function or going home." He said, "Well, then can I call you an Uber?" So guess where I am, in an Uber going home.
Do they show a picture of the full dress?
I'm looking to see.
I think it's that black part, right?
The black part.
That's pretty fucked up, though. To be honest with you, that's not even a red flag. That's a turn back and go away flag.
That's as far down of the dress.
Yeah,
as
they don't
anybody
show.
will
They only show the top of it.
Well, that's stupid.
But could you imagine that shit? I don't know.
Jenny says she would run, not walk to the nearest store.
Isn't it? I think so.
You know what I would do? I think I would be I'd be doing this to him.
I
Keeps kicking me in the dick.
She's pretty, yo.
Yeah,
Why
she
does
is.
he keep kicking me in the dick?
She's a TikToker. I don't know.
I'd be kicking him in the dick.
What a dick.
That's what I'm
What a
doing.
dick. Anywhere you'd be hitting a dick.
What? Yeah, this isn't some religions where you're not allowed to show skin.
But she's not.
It's fucking 2021, you fucking
But
bonehead.
she's not. Look at the dress. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
It's not the fact of that. First off, that's fucking. I'm talking about like, it's not solid. It's see-through.
Oh, stop.
Because she's wearing a pink skirt. It looks like at the bottom.
I still don't think it's inappropriate to go to an
You know
office
what?
party.
People do that, or people don't know fashion. They don't understand.
No, they're afraid their mommy's gonna lock them in a closet. Oh, I saw part of a tit. You need to go inside. Put some glasses on so you can't see nothing. You fucking bona fide fucking prick.
That's how I scored Ricky. I went out with my boobs all hanging out. That's what it was. He saw me from across the crowded bar and said, "Wow, that girl's got nice boobs."
You know what? He needs to date a fucking camel.
That's exactly how it happened.
Fucking idiot. Oh, I don't like what you're wearing. I'm going to send you home in an Uber. I'm going to send your dick to a fucking chopping plant.
I've made my boyfriend change like before we leave the house, but had he gone out with whatever he had, I would have been fine with it. I wouldn't have sent him home, but I've had to tell like somebody like, you might want to change that shirt. But I've never ever said I'm not going to take you out if you don't change. It's fucking rude.
But they were already out.
Yeah, it's fucking
They were
rude.
going to a dinner first and then his office thing. So they were already out. So it was fine for her to go to dinner.
But not to the office.
But not okay to go to the office thing. So
Look,
he sent her home after dinner.
Listen, half naked is appropriate only for the parents not fucking sitting there saying to their kids, put some fucking clothes on. My daughter went out half naked. I'm going to fucking wrap her in fucking bubble wrap, take her up the stairs, and then throw her down the fucking stairs.
So then why aren't you doing that to my child?
Because she's not mine.
You've been with Melissa long enough for her to be partly yours.
No. I was not the donor. Okay?
It doesn't matter whether you're the donor.
You have been, let's be honest.
She don't fucking listen to me anyway, so what's even the
You
point?
have been around longer than her own father. So at this point, she would probably take it from you better than she would take it from her own father. I'm just putting it out there.
I'm telling you right now, my daughter would be leaving with fucking decently covering clothes.
Come on. You can't tell me you
Listen, a little bit of cleavage is okay, but when you're wearing something that just fits underneath the fucking roundness of your ass cheeks, that's a fucking problem.
So basically, what I'm hearing is as long as she's covered, you're okay with that.
Again, I don't want her wearing Daisy Dukes out.
Outfit. What if it's a spandex outfit?
Spandex covers everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it shows every curve and every crevice.
Okay, but some people wear spandex just to hold their fucking extra, like, shit in.
That's not.
I think I'm not gonna lie. Every girl at an like, I don't want to. I'm trying to say this at the right way without sounding like. I think every girl at a like teenage, early 20 goes through a period of time where they dress slutty. I'm not gonna say it. Like it applies to every single person. However, I think there goes like a portion of your life that you're trying to figure out what you like and what's going to get attention and what's going to be like.
And what's going to turn you into a whore, what's not going to turn you into a whore. Shit like that.
I don't think.
You don't think you went through a slutty period ever?
No.
I did. You know what? And maybe, but you know what? I think my slutty period was in the 90s. So there really wasn't like slutty. It was like time period slutty. Does that make sense?
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
But does that make sense when I say it? Because like slutty in the 90s wasn't the slutty of today. Does that make sense?
Oh, it's not even fucking close. It's not even close.
Hey, when I was in fucking Vegas, literally these bitches wear shit where there's nothing left for the imagination. Nothing. Like,
for that matter, fucking women should just walk around in saran wrap at this point.
That would make all you men happy.
No, it wouldn't. That's all you need is some weird woman who sweats a lot, fucking walking around smelling like a fucking Sheepshead Bay sewer. No.
I thought
Ew.
men like women dressed in saran wrap.
Not if they're sitting there sweating like a fucking pig. Fucking saran wrap. People fucking wear saran wrap to lose weight. They take that shit off, the fucking sweat's not even clear. It's fucking brown or yellow. Oh my God, it's fucking grotesque.
What the fuck have you been doing, bro, to know this shit?
That's what I'm asking. Like, why am I just hearing about this stuff?
How do you not fucking see this shit? All these people trying to lose weight that wrap themselves with saran wrap.
I've seen people wrap them. I don't sit around and wait for the aftermath. The fuck?
It's fucking horrible. No, ew. It's like having a walking leftover walking down the street.
You've got issues.
Yes, I do. That's why this show is so great.
But goddamn,
You have
we don't do
issues.
that shit.
Don't spread them on to me.
It's not enough here. We don't need that shit.
Listen, I'm fucking entertaining everybody right now. I don't give a shit. How about that?
Don't spread those things to me.
Should we get some of these Valentine stories?
Yeah, you might as well keep going.
This is from Simone in New York City. Hi, Simone. You're on Paintrain Pipebomb. She says she splattered herself with food. My ex-boyfriend and I wanted to make dinner on Valentine's Day, and his mother decided that she needed to be home and pretended to be sick to spy on us. Okay. Ultimately, she made me so nervous that I dropped pasta sauce all over the kitchen floor and my dress. My ex told us she needed to leave us alone because she was making me so anxious. First off, tip, Simone. Never cook in the outfit you're supposed to wear. It is chronologically proven that if you're wearing a dress that you're wearing for said holiday, you're going to get something on it.
If I was wearing a special dress for you for a holiday and I wanted to cook in it to entice you to do things to me in the kitchen while I cooked, I'm wearing that fucking dress.
Not with your mother home. Not with my mother home. Hells no.
All I'm saying
Not fucking happening.
is if I go out and buy a special dress and I want you to touch me in the kitchen while I'm cooking you said dinner.
Listen,
I'm wearing that fucking dress.
That is post-meal activity, not meal
lingerie.
preparation. Okay?
Or a special cute apron with nothing under it. That's fucking hot, man. Come on.
Right.
Wait, would you be doing that with a parental unit in the house?
No.
Exactly my point. You know his fucking mother is looming somewhere.
She didn't do anything. She
in the
was just
fucking
cooking
house.
dinner and she got sauce on her dress. Big deal.
She was spying on them. She
Hey.
knew that after dinner, they were going to do the funk nasty on the fucking dining room table. Or in every room of the house till he got tired. I'm telling you. That's why she stayed home. She was trying to be his...
I'm trying to know how old these people are.
I don't know. Well, these articles are also coming from fucking 17 magazine.
But your kids dead early. Listen, my daughter is old enough now, and she knows. That's all I'm saying. My daughter's going to be 18 in 4 months. I can't even, I'm not even that old. Like, I don't understand.
It's things that make you go,
I'm going to send her to go live with Meice for a couple months.
Bro.
Oh, Meice will fucking torture the shit out of her.
I can use some help around the house. Why? Everyone else is moving in. Why not send
Wait,
her?
she don't fucking help around the house as is now.
Yeah, she
You
doesn't
think
do
you're going to
anything
get
for
her to
me.
do
You
it?
think She didn't do anything for you.
Me.
She ain't going to fucking do shit.
Dude.
Sitting there taking all those fucking selfies and TikToks and Instagrams and shit.
You really want to send your daughter to my house?
You know what, Meice? She'll keep up with you. Kids these days.
So we have some perverted sports news. Yes, I said it. Perverted sports news.
Go for it.
The Portland Pickles mascot suggestive pic gets the team in a real pickle. Okay? On the screen here will be the team mascot, Dylan. Dylan, the Portland Pickle. So apparently Dylan was taking pictures in the locker room.
Yeah.
And
taking a picture of his pickle in the pickle costume?
Well, it just so happens that part of the picture looks like his pickle is sticking out.
That's fucking awesome.
Scroll up. I want to see.
I did scroll up. It's there.
It says new phone, who dis?
So, believe it or not, the team and the mascot both got in trouble for this picture. Meanwhile, that is not the whole picture. That is supposed to be one of the fingers of the pickle mascot's costume.
Okay.
So in actuality, he's actually sticking a finger up,
Yeah.
and everybody thought that that was the penile
It looked like a
apparatus.
pickle dick?
Yes, as a pickle dick.
Well, I have a friend that loves to suck pickles.
I thought she was going to say I have a friend that has a pickle dick. I was going to be like, no.
If you want to call it a fucking gherkin. A jerkin gherkin?
Yes, jerking the gherkin.
Jerking the gherkin.
What a lot of guys will be doing on Valentine's Day, jerking the gherkin.
And jerking the gherkin.
Because, you know, the global bastard now has been released that people don't have to wear masks. People will go out and try to solicit, you know, the gherkin jerkin.
So you think just because now we don't have to wear masks that people are going to go out and request blowjobs?
Let me tell you something. There are probably a lot of
You think it takes a lot
lonely
more people will wear masks?
there are probably a lot of lonely motherfuckers that didn't want to go out because everything was mask related. Now the mandate is up. They can go out and they can hunt and they can wax the carrot or jerk the gherkin while standing around the corner watching some hot chick hustle her ass down the block. A lot of people are really phobic when it came to this shit. Me? No, sorry.
Does that mean you solicited women while
No.
they were mask wearers?
No.
Because you weren't phobic?
Just people couldn't see the expressions on people's faces.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Imagine that. A lot of gherkin jerking and waxing the carrot. That's one of my favorite terms, by the way. Waxing the carrot. Flogging the dolphin. Willie the one-eyed wonder worm.
Dude, my friend just sent me an inbox. It said, she said she missed me. He goes, does it matter that she said it while she was reloading?
Oh, man.
Tickled me.
Oh, shit. I can't.
Apparently, there's some long-distance Valentine's Day stuff. My boyfriend and I met online. We had been dating for over a year. I introduced Hans to my uncle, who was fascinated by the fact that we met over the internet. He asked Hans what kind of line he had used to pick me up. Ever the geek, Hans replied, I used a regular 56K modem.
Oh, dear Lord.
It's a nerd joke. I don't get it.
He used old school dial-up to date her online.
They're still like, we don't get that joke, bro.
Wait, like this sound here?
Yeah, that one kind of failed miserably.
Yeah.
I mean, it got flushed down the toilet and nobody even saw it. It was like a ghost shit.
Yeah, some of these cases here are just like this one here. I was caught pantsless. My best friend, her boyfriend, my boyfriend, and I. That was a mouthful right there alone. Made plans to get Valentine's Day dinner together. The restaurant was close to my boyfriend's house, so we all went over there after school to hang out beforehand. At some point, my friend and I scurried upstairs to change out of our school clothes and into something, quote, cuter. And I had accidentally left the pants I had been wearing at school behind at my boyfriend's house. The next day, he gave me the pants back in the hallway before class, saying, "Here, you left these at my house." Apparently, his mom had found them and asked a lot of questions, and so did my friends. This coming from Clara in Washington, D.C. Now, what was she doing not wearing pants at his house?
Meice, what happens when you don't wear pants?
I don't have pants on now.
Did you ever get caught by your mom not wearing pants at a boy's house? Look at her face. Look at her face. She's got to think about this.
No.
Did you ever come home without pants to your mom's house?
I had this really miraculous thing that my parents had an RV in our backyard. That was convenient.
Yes.
So, no.
So she never went home without pants. And
No.
look what she turned into now.
Yes, somebody who does shows without pants.
I don't have pants on, but you didn't even let me.
Isn't that what I just said? Somebody who does shows without pants.
Okay, I don't have pants on, but you don't even let me explain. Can I explain?
Go ahead. The people want to know.
I have a dress on.
Oh, Jesus.
Nicole says she came home with someone else's pants.
I came home with an Ewok.
I don't have pants on because I have a dress on.
Okay, so I went to a house party when I was, 16, 17 years old. And I had an Ewok. I came home with a stuffed Ewok, from Star Wars in my purse. I don't know where it came from. I don't know whose it was.
Dear.
I don't know whose it was. I just know that I came home from that party. I don't recall half of it, and I don't know whose Ewok it was that I stole, but I have the Ewok still. So, yeah. I'm an Ewok thief, apparently, when I drink.
You look klepto?
I just think I liked it so much that I wanted to take it home, and it didn't really matter. Like, I just put it in my purse and took it home.
Gina's here.
Oh, Mom, we have questions.
Hey.
So, number 8.
She can ask your questions if Mrs. Al comes on, too.
Ooh.
And answers questions for us.
Please, her angel boy, he does nothing wrong. Ever.
Angel boy.
Her angel boy, he does nothing wrong.
Angel boy?
Do you see the floating halo around his head?
Fuck that. I burned that shit a long time ago.
Do you see the halo? He does nothing wrong.
I burned that shit a long time ago.
Me either, Mom. I do nothing wrong either. Aren't I a good girl?
Yes, she's the good one, right, Gina?
Wait a sec. Hold on.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on.
I'm the bad kid.
Bullshit.
I'm the bad kid. My mom's bad kid.
Man, that was a loud sneeze, wasn't it?
It was a loud
Holy
sneeze.
shit.
I see.
Hope I didn't break a rib. More stories from Valentine's Day.
Gina hasn't said anything. I think she's terrified now.
My mom?
Yeah.
She's a slow typer. You forgot.
She's not said anything yet.
She has a slow hand. Give her a second.
So, number 8 on this lovely list. I confessed my feelings for my best friend. Then he said he loved our mutual friend.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I can send you the picture of my new Ewok, Enzo. I have an Ewok that guards my bed.
This is true.
No, I'm not joking. he laughed.
Oh.
She goes, I told my best friend I was in love with him on Valentine's Day. He told me he didn't feel the same way about me, and he was secretly in love with our other friend. He kept saying how hot she was, which made me feel inferior. Things were rough for a while. I was mad at him for being insensitive when I had literally just poured out my heart to him. I ended up rebounding with some other guy, and my best friend and I stopped speaking for a while. I was heartbroken for a long time. Grace from Milwaukee. Yep. That's how that works.
That's always fun.
See, now you're sending the picture to Enzo, and we have our last article for the night.
No, I'm not sending any pictures. I got to find it first.
Well, we have our last article for the night.
Okay.
Melissa.
Next week, I'll show my Ewok.
That's the one. Right there. That article right there. You posted it.
I did post. You know, you're killing me here. You got to give me a second. You can't do this without warning me first.
Oh, I kind of did warn you, but you were looking for the
Okay.
picture.
Meice, you will love this one.
Okay.
A Royal Mail postman can barely walk after accidentally eating 4 hash brownies. It says an unnamed postman in Clapham has gone viral on TikTok when he got so high he could barely walk after unknowingly eating 4 cannabis-laced brownies labeled edibles by Pablo something. They were labeled edibles.
Pablo Cocoa Bar. That's what the name is. Pablo Cocoa Bar.
A Royal Mail postie has gone viral on TikTok after he was left barely able to walk after he unknowingly ate 4 hash brownies while out on deliveries in Clapham and South London. The unidentified bloke claimed that he didn't know that they contained cannabis when he ate them from a packet labeled edibles, which had been sitting unopened in the post office for a month, according to the Instagram user who told the story. Another man who had come to collect him from his delivery route as he was unable to move his cart. But when he got back to the office, he was filmed sitting in the chair saying, "I'm not right." A colleague is heard remarking that the poor postie had munched his way through 2 of the brownies before he admits he actually had 4 of them. It says text accompanying the Instagram stories, which was later uploaded to TikTok by a different user, explains why the brownies had been eaten. We had a delivery of them with no return address, and the house was empty, and they were in our office for a month, so we opened them, and they were not given out. They were eaten between 5:30 and 7:30 a.m.
I've OD'd on some brownies before, dude.
It says, what kind of accident is them? Who is this? Who gave them the brownies? Surely they didn't just eat anything that was laying around for a month. They absolutely did. How do you accidentally eat hash brownies? Sounds like the best day of work ever. It says a 4th word, I feel for him, but I can't stop laughing, and it's not helping.
The worst thing, let me tell you a story. The worst thing you can ever fucking do is catch the munchies with a plate full of fucking brownies in front of you. I'm speaking from experience. This guy gave me a fucking whole ounce pan of brownies, and I went home and I ate one, and I was like sitting at home. This was fucking, I was probably like 2021 when this, no, about 21. Yeah, somewhere around 21, 22 when this happened. I went home. I ate one of the brownies because I called my homies. I was trying to get them to come. Nobody was answering the phones. I went home and ate one, got the munchies, and started eating the brownies. Well, nevertheless, I woke up 2 days later. I missed work. I was a no-call, no-show to work. It was a really fucking... I woke up and literally missed 2 days. It was crazy. Don't ever eat the brownies when you got the munchies. Period. Learned that the hard way.
So, Janet...
How good they look.
Janet and Sean just got home from Florida.
Yes.
Hey.
Nicole and Jason have not seen the commercial yet. They have not seen the commercial yet.
All right. So do it again.
Yeah, because and then we can kind of wrap it up. I mean, we have like 7 minutes left.
Yeah, we're
and
good. We're good.
We got a whole bunch of shit going on, but here it is, the reincarnation of the PTPB Love Connection.
In a world full of hugs, kisses, love,
lust, stiff dicks, and dripping pussies comes the PTPB Love Connection. Have you heard this?
Boy, please, I ain't staying here. I can't do nothing with that baby dick.
Or this?
Would any of you guys be interested in giving me a blowjob?
In a world like this, we try to help people like Devin Costello try to find her Mr. Yellow Shoes.
Update. We still have no fucking clue where this guy is.
Contact the PTPB Love Connection, and maybe, just maybe, we can help you find your Mr. or Mrs. Yellow Shoes. Glad to sponsor Pain Train Pipe Bomb.
Yep. It's back. Where we help out those people that have like 6 toes or like a third nipple, or what are those weird little quirks that turns people off?
Mm.
We're the ones to help you find a significant other.
Okay. Okay.
I'm waiting for some other comments in the show. I'm telling you, I can't stop laughing after seeing that commercial.
I'm trying. Oh, all right.
I can't hear you, Meice. Are you on mute? Oh, there you go.
I forgot you did.
All right.
It's funny.
How close can I get this to the camera?
What is it? The Ewok picture?
My Ewok is under my flowers.
Oh, just so I sent you a video for afterwards.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just send it to the page.
Yeah.
Not the video I just sent you.
Oh, give me a minute. You know?
Oh.
Hold on.
Nicole says, I'm excited, not sure what to expect.
It really is an Ewok. All right. So, like, I can't find the original picture of the Ewok. So, I just remember that last year my daughter got me flowers for my birthday, and I know the Ewok was under them. So, is there a way to make it? Is there a way to? If not, I will definitely get the picture for next week. I'll take a picture.
I'm going to put that. I can. I can't circle it with the mouse, but it's in the lower right-hand corner.
It's in the lower right-hand corner. Do you see the Ewok? He's got a staff. Like, he's got a sword, and he protects me. He protects me while I sleep.
And you fucking snagged that from a party?
I'm such a nerd.
He's so cute.
He is cute. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to bring him here next week.
What are you going to fucking...
We can have like a mascot.
What are you going to tape him to your fucking shoulder or something?
We can have like a mascot on the show.
I got my mascot too, so we'll be good.
We have a fucking mascot, technically.
Oh, jeez, the dragon.
We got the dragon. The other one's fucking hiding around here somewhere.
Up there.
Painting dragon tits.
Well, that's the dragon titties, but we also have the Gila monster.
Oh, Jesus. That's it. I'm bringing the
My
Ewok.
only 2 Beanie Babies ever.
You and your toys.
That's Wicket, by the way. If you guys have ever
and
seen,
I'm gonna call you something.
if you guys have ever seen the Ewok movies, I'm kind of an Ewok nerd.
You got a G.I. Joe, bro.
Oh, those are packed away. Those are packed away from when I was like 13.
We good?
Yeah, I think we're kind of good. I mean, I just got to go over all of the news. You know that.
So do it.
Tomorrow, and this is for everybody, we are doing day 2 of the Pipebomb Radio Valentine's Day special. For those who missed today's show, you missed the famous duets, such as Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Lita Ford and Ozzy, Nat King Cole and Natalie. We had those on. We did a whole bunch of duets today. Tomorrow's show, a lot dirtier than what today's show was. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Nicole and Jason, you are more than welcome to come and listen if you like. In celebration of Valentine's Day, we are playing songs that will want to make you get it on. Get all hot and bothered and want to fucking put the one-eyed snake in the fucking hole. We had the clean today. Tomorrow we had the dirty.
Tell Sean to shut his mouth.
Why couldn't I be part of the dirty, bro? See how you are.
Because you got to work. Yeah. You should have been on the show today. You were sleeping. I'll kick you in the vagina.
Been done. It's been done before.
I'll wear steel tips. Anyway.
He's such a bitch, man.
And
you want to come see him?
Saturday we have the Super Bowl show. It's on 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and something else. I'm not even sure what I'm even airing that on. Nicole, add me so I can get you on the page. Or, you know what, Steven? You're the right-hand man. Invite them to the page so they know. And then, obviously, Valentine's Day, we're bowling, so we won't be on. That's why we're doing the Valentine's Day shows today and tomorrow. March 6th, the 3-year anniversary of Pipebomb Radio will be on 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know Meice's going to try to sneak in sometime during work because I'm sure.
I'm on outbound tomorrow, so I can probably sneak on for a minute.
So we do have live performances on March 6th from 2 bands, one in the UK, Clay Soldiers, and the other one all the way from Sweden, Pressure. We're interviewing them, and they have live sets on the show. And March 27th is not a Thursday. So somehow, miraculously, on a Sunday, we have to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of Pain Train Pipebomb. Because my birthday is a Tuesday.
I know.
So the 5-year anniversary is on the 27th. That is probably the best way to do it. It is a Sunday.
I work on Sunday.
Are we gonna do like a birth anniversary?
Yeah. Well, no. I'm gonna just spoil myself on Tuesday. It's a normal radio day anyway. But everybody's more than welcome to come. Arrive, show up, appear.
What talk about this?
Clubs go up on Tuesdays.
Maybe I have to ask a day off, I guess.
Janet's birthday is the 25th
of March. I know. Everybody's all in one shot.
Lynn's on the 30th.
Yep.
In fact, Ripka's the 30th too,
I was going to say
believe.
Ripka is around that.
So we have a whole bunch. I mean, March is full of all different events.
Yeah.
You know, we have like St. Patrick's Day, the Ides of March, which we really don't celebrate anyway. But I have a crap load of birthdays the month of March. So a lot of big shows coming up next month. Like legit 2.5 weeks away, 3 weeks away for the 3-year anniversary and like a month and a half for the 5-year. Should be interesting.
Very exciting.
Oh, merch is on sale as well. $15 tees, paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com. There's a whole bunch of nice, good merch there coming. There's already a bunch of nice merch there now. Go and check out all of the merch. And that's the rest of what I got to say. So you guys can finish on the show.
What?
I got it. Hey, thank you guys for coming. Remember to like, share, comment,
follow, subscribe,
follow. Bring your friends, message your friends, share out to your friends. Thank you guys. Pre-happy birthday to my BFF Cena next week. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Happy Valentine's Day.
We're out of here. Catch you guys later.
Wow, did you like that show? Hey, if you did, like, follow, subscribe, and share out our show. And if you need merch, we got you. Don't forget to check out paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com for show merchandise at great prices. Tune in next week for another episode of Pain Train Pipe Bomb.